Hi there, my name is Christopher, and this is my God Did It story. I was raised in a Christian household. I was baptized and saved when I was 7 years old. I grew up thinking that I would always have a very boring testimony. I didn't have any major life events that happened to me. I didn't have anything super significant. And so growing up through elementary school, through high school, through middle school, it was pretty normal for the most, except that I said that I was a Christian and I was wearing the jersey, but I wasn't actually in the game. So I would be with girls, I would be with plenty of different people, I wouldn't be able to watch my mouth, and I had all these desires that did not line up with God's. And so that created a God-sized hole in me that I tried to look into the world to try to fill. And so I continued my life with this. I didn't see a problem with it, and I thought I was just a Christian, and I was good. And my freshman year of college, I was in a relationship with a girl, and she ended up breaking up with me. And my full-time job at the moment was that I worked at this company, and everyone that I worked with was, I could have been their grandchild. So the way that that worked is that I felt like I didn't have anybody my age. I didn't have any friends. I was fully online at school at the time, and so I just felt very alone. And so when she broke up with me, I kind of took a look at my life, and I realized that I don't have anybody. And so I can distinctly remember when I sat down on my bed, and I didn't pray this elaborate prayer, but I said, all right, God, then let's do it. And so he changed my life from then. He lit a new fire in my heart, and I realized what it was like to actually live a life for him. And so it's very easy to have this very God-centered life when all you do is go to work and go to church. And so after my freshman year of college, I transferred to UCF from Valencia. And so I immediately came plugged into a program called Crew. It was great. We have our CGs. It was great. And last year I ended up falling out of that fire. And so I started living in the world again, and I had that hole again. And so come this year, I have refigured out how to fill that hole. I have figured out what it's like to live a God-filled life. And if there's an advice that I could leave with you, is that if you're still breathing, then God's not done with you. Every single person has a story, whether big, whether small, and God is working with you. And you cannot fill a God-sized hole without God himself. And that is my God Did It story.